Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video on the channel, and today we are going to be breaking down the brand new legends that are in the game today. We got two really good cards that are definitely some of the best in the game at their positions, and maybe a card who's literally the best card in the game. We'll have to see. But before we get into the rest of the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Like I said, today we did get some brand new legends in the game, so let's check out these missions. We got the 92 overall Joe Thomas and the 92 overall Ted Hendricks. So some really sick cards here. Obviously their limiteds are 93s. We went up one overall, which is sick. But like I said, Ted Hendricks looks really good, and Joe Thomas is by far and away the best left tackle in the game, just because like he's the highest overall 92. He's gonna have the best stats, so it's pretty easy to protect there. But Joe Thomas definitely gonna be pretty good tackle. Ted Hendricks, see, he's obviously always been good, never like a top tier card, but this guy's stats in this game are really good. But before we get into the challenges and like the market, the sets, the packs, and all that kind of stuff, I do want to go over the Gridiron Guardians objectives. I did earn my free Gridiron Guardian from the challenges. I earned 125 stars, and I've just been kind of grinding these missions. So far, they haven't been incredibly hard, but the head-to-head ones are kind of annoying. For some reason, the head-to-head wins are not, like, I have like 2 head-to-head wins so far, and they're not counting towards this. I'm not quite sure. I might just have to play some solo battle games just to fill that in and get that done. Hopefully that works. This one's kind of annoying, and this one's kind of annoying. But other than that, getting these 3 done, you can all do them at the same time. Just score rushing touchdowns, run the ball a lot, and score points in head-to-head. This thing, I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I have like 2 wins in head-to-head seasons today. Don't know why it's not counting that. That's a little bit strange for sure. But other than that, just get your Gridiron Guardian stuff done by 10/14. That is 12 days from now. So that is, what? It's not next Friday, but the Friday after that. So make sure to get it done. That seems like when most Sphere is probably going to come out. And you can earn yourself a free 90 out of that, so you might as well just get it done. You'll earn that free 90, and you can put that towards a master set, because some of these 90s aren't amazing. Or you can just put the 90 on your team. It's up to you. But as you guys can see, Gridiron Guardians. Oh, I really want to finish this off and get that 82 plus pack, but this challenge is so annoying. You need 125 rush yards in the second half with 3-minute corners, and you need to score 21 points without letting your opponent score at all. It's impossible. I got close. I had like 70 rush yards and I had 21 points. I couldn't get those extra rush yards. There was like a minute left. I didn't have any timeouts. It's impossible, man. Getting that many rush yards against the CPU when you, at most per player, getting like 6 or 7 is really difficult. But checking out these Legends challenges, I already have them done. We got the new Joe Thomas one, obviously, which you need to score 7+ points in the third quarter. And we got the Ted Hendricks one, which is don't allow more than 50 passing yards in the third quarter. Now, suggestion to you guys, make sure to score 3 touchdowns and score 17 points in both of these challenges, just so you get an extra game towards the objectives for the Gridiron Guardians. Really helpful there. And if you can, force fumbles, get interceptions. That's good for the Ultimate Season second quarter objectives. Get tackles. Tackles is a big one for the Gridiron Guardians. You need like 150 tackles. So just while you're playing those, try and just like before you go into it, remember the objectives you need to do and just work towards them. You don't need to focus on them entirely, but just like if you like are on offense, you know, the defense the CPU is running seems easy, and for a 1-play touchdown, might as well do it, you know, if you need those points and stuff. But yeah, there's the new challenges. You can get those power-ups from there, which holding on to a Ted Hendricks power-up is probably not a bad idea with how good this card is later in the year. That power-up might have some value. But we got Legends Fantasy Packs in the store, obviously, with the 85+ toppers. We got the Gridiron Guardians bundle still in the store. The 14 times Gridiron Guardians bundle is still really good value. You could pull the limited Legends out of this bundle as well, so it might not be a bad shot to open that over the Legends Fantasy bundle today. But I was looking at this the other day, and there's no training offers for this Gridiron Guardians promo. And oh my god, you know how much profit we would have made if there were Gridiron Guardians. If you guys do not know how training works in this game, pretty much right now 90 overalls, 92 overalls, 89 overalls, a lot of those cards are very cheap because there's so many of them. Think about how many 90 overall players were put on the market yesterday just because of the Gridiron Guardians. People were opening this bundle, they're getting nat ones out of, and cat ones out of the challenges. There were so many 90s on the market that those 90s were super below training value, so you were getting like 25 coins per training point. And then if there was like an 82 plus training pack of the Gridiron Guardians in the training store, you could literally just roll that and sell all those 82s, and those 82s have a training per coin value of, what is it, like coin per training, it's like 50 or 60 right now, maybe even higher, maybe 70 on those 80s, 82s. And if you get high pulls as well, you're just making training off that. So that would have been a really good way to make some training yesterday, and even today, just because training values are so crazy right now. High overall cards are very cheap and low overall cards are pretty expensive. So that's just kind of what's going on in the game right now. Everything's a little expensive right now, so maybe now is not the best time to buy. We'll have to wait for more of a market crash. Buy high overall cards, don't buy low overall cards. Low overall cards are going down more, but what was it, when the Team Diamonds came out, 80s were going for like 13k each. It was nuts how good those cards were, and not how good those cards were, how expensive those cards were. But enough talking about coins and how you can be making coins. Let's look at some challenges as well. I need to go ahead and throw my tokens into this. Make sure you guys are getting your Legends challenges done so you can earn your free Legend. Upcoming in, 10 more weeks? 10 more weeks? Alright, not too bad, not too bad. That's going to be, 10 more weeks? End of October, end of November, like middle of December? Something like that sounds about right. So, you know, not too bad. That's probably going to be like the last week of Legends, if I had to assume, maybe a couple weeks before then. But Ted Hendricks, as you guys can see right here, I believe he paid for the Packers and the Colts. So there's your theme teams. You have Packers, Colts right there. So there's that, and then Joe Thomas only played for the Browns, so there's your theme team stuff right there. But like I said, I want to go over Ted Hendricks in this video. I'm not going to go over Joe Thomas just because I feel like you know what you're going to get out of Joe Thomas. He's just kind of good at everything. He's a good old lineman, and that's pretty much it. He's going to play like the best left tackle in the game because he is. Simple as that. But like I said, I really want to go over this Ted Hendricks card and show you guys just how good Ted Hendricks is. As you guys see, I was making a little bit of a pickup at running back earlier today. Ted Hendricks, let's see this card real quick. His power-up's currently going for about 3k. That's the most expensive Legend power-up in the game right now, but those are core elites, or not core elites, they are elites, I should say. But let's go to 92, 93. We'll see what his limited is going for as well. I'd imagine it's going to be at least a little bit, because even if like normally limiteds don't have a ton of value compared to the actual cards, but Ted Hendricks limited is actually like a really good card. So yeah, 700k sounds about right, but 480k, this card is going to be crazy expensive just how good he is. He is a pass coverage linebacker. He's got 88 speed, 92 excel, 87 strength, 92 tackle, 92 block shot, 90 power move, 82 finesse move. He has nuts pass rush stats for a pass coverage linebacker. He is 6'7" with 88 speed, 89 powered up. Raiders theme teams are nuts this year, so you can get that to 91 speed, 92 jumping, 74 catching, 88 impact block, 86 change of direction, 93 hit power, and an 89 zone coverage. Powered up, that's 90 zone coverage on a card that has 90 power move, 93 hit power, 86 jumping, 89 speed. He's 6'7". Ted Hendricks can literally do everything on the field. Like, you could legitimately play Ted Hendricks at safety and he would do fine, and that is nuts to me. Ted Hendricks looks unbelievably good. He can play out in coverage if you need him to. He could play on the line and pass rush from the interior or the exterior. He could be a user for you. He could play like a box safety if you really wanted Ted Hendricks to. He's just really good, and honestly, this card might be the best card in the game right now. Maybe not because he's like a defensive card, but there's not like a lot of crazy OP cards on offense right now. So Ted Hendricks looks amazing. I really want that card, but he's just so expensive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe when noti's on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.